Jacksonville, Arkansas. Today is Tuesday, March the 25th, 2025, and the time is approximately 10:50 a.m. in the morning. We're about 10 minutes to 5 o'clock in the morning. What you're looking at is the video news clip that 23&Me files for bankruptcy amid financial struggles, CEO resignation, and I'm going to play the clip momentarily. Just for the record, I do not own any copyrights to this news clip uploaded by WGN9 News, but I just wanted to tell you that 23&Me is an Ancestry DNA company that that's where my one of my children got their DNA tested at 23&Me, and we got the results back that shows like any other Ancestry DNA test, it will show you what your ethnicity is, so you'll know like where all of your black blood come from, where all of your white blood come from, where all of your Asian blood come from, where all your Hispanic blood come from, where all your Middle Eastern blood comes from, and any other race out there that, if hopefully I didn't leave anything out, it'll show you the percentage and which country it comes from. So one of my children was tested. Of course, they got lots of different nations in them, and one of those nations is Egypt. And it shows that they are related to Pharaohs Ramses III, that they have royal Egyptian blood. That will explain, all the supernatural things that was happening, including the Egyptian sky god, the pyramids that appeared when I lived in the Texarkana area of Hooks, Texas, near New Boston, Texas, before I even went to to the greater Washington, D.C. area of North Virginia. And then after that, me and my children went to Egypt, but my daughter that's hearing impaired did not go with us. So, but even then I didn't even know what the DNA was. It wasn't until years later that I got the DNA test and discovered the various different countries' bloodline, including Egypt. It breaks my heart that 23&Me files for bankruptcy and that the CEO resigns. So I would like to, if I could do anything on my part to stop this process, I would like to give 23&Me a chance to stay in the market. They said that it's because they didn't get enough people to subscribe to their their product, and they didn't get a lot of customers. And so, I'm not the only one. I would like to see a lot of people purchase from 23&Me and from other DNA ancestry tests, like they have African ones out there. 23&Me will let you know also, what your African bloodline is as well. So I'm just letting you know that I would like to give them some pointers. 23&Me, the reason why you didn't get as many people subscribed to your product is because in this day and time, people are looking for sales. So, you got to put yourself out there, instead of selling these kits for like $99 or $100, I believe, or $89, you might want to try running a sale to boost up, to let people get used to your product. So instead of selling your DNA test kit for $100, just cut that sales into half to like $50, okay? Or $55 or $60, Let them know that there's a sale and everything, Honestly, I just would like to see what I can do, or the American people can do, to promote the sales at 23&Me. I'm going to let the video clip play at this time, and I will be including the link to 23&Me, where is their website where you can place your order to get your DNA test kit done. Here's the video, you all, and I just want to tell 23&Me and their CEO who founded 23&Me. I understand that you got to pay your workers and things, but come on now, you should have like a project manager that can apply for some grants, some federal grants, so that you can operate. You should be able to qualify for you know, some grants out there so that your company can stay afloat, and then you can, you know, you can kind of like do different things to boost your sales, like for Father's Day, Mother's Day, for Valentine's Day, you know, for birthdays and things. You should have like discounts. You got to just get in there and be able to rework the product to where people see that it's going to benefit them, and not only in the long run, but also in terms of savings. I understand that you need to make a profit. You can make a profit. There should be some grants out there, some federal fundings to keep 23&Me from filing bankruptcy. I wished I could file a stay against those proceedings. Here goes.
23&Me has filed for Chapter 11 bankruptcy protection. In a statement announcing the bankruptcy, the board's chair saying it determined a court-supervised sale process is the best path forward. The statement added that its CEO has resigned, effective immediately. The bankruptcy filing comes after 23&Me struggled to convert one-time buyers into subscribers. It failed to build a profitable business model. It's not known what will happen to the genetic data the company has.
This is, you know, I was just actually recording that news clip from the Haystack News app. This is 23&Me YouTube channel, and I just noticed that there are some videos up here at the YouTube, you know, on YouTube rather, and it's like they have videos up here like what happens to your DNA, you know, for the people who are customers and stuff who don't have their DNA submitted there, like one of my children. I honestly hate to see this company go out of business. So it says Bay Area's 23&Me files for bankruptcy. I just had to press mute there. Like this clip here, it says Bay Area's 23&Me files for bankruptcy. 23&Me files for bankruptcy, and that's in San Francisco. Another ad shows, another video rather, that was uploaded within less than 24 hours, says DNA testing firm 23&Me files for bankruptcy by Reuters. And then 23&Me, this is a video of how it worked 6 years ago. And and then, you know, it just go on and on about this bankruptcy stuff from uploaded by Forbes. 23&Me files for bankruptcy, and CEO and I'm not sure how to pronounce this, but maybe it's Wojcicki, how you pronounce that, Wojcicki. You all, I am actually the purpose of me doing this video, you all, is just to bring to your attention that 23&Me has filed for bankruptcy, and that the CEO, that means the founder of the company, has resigned. And I just believe that they wrongfully resigned. Like, if you're the CEO of a company, that means that you're the one that, you know, that is responsible for producing it. So in this situation, like I stated before, that I just would recommend them not to, you know, take this measure to resign. Resigning is one thing, but to actually shut your company down and go bankruptcy is not necessary. How about we get a project manager to file for some federal grants and to help keep you guys open, and once we get that money from the federal government, then we can disperse that to the workers and be able to work on a budget. And at the same time, we can hire someone that works, you know, that will be targeting the marketing part of it. Whereas when people see sales, they will buy. There are many people that would love to give gifts of DNA tests for people's birthdays, for their Mother's Day gift, for their Father's Day gift, for their Valentine's gift, for just any type of just to be in the know as a gift in general. So DNA tests need to be looked at as a matter to be informative, to know where your genetics come from, but it also needs to be like looked at as a really special gift that you can use for a lifetime. So to 23&Me, please, get some legal proceedings to file a stay against those proceedings and go and air out. You can file extensions and whatnot and air out on the side of project management and filing for, or at least trying to get some federal grants that can help keep you guys open, because I don't want to see you close. I still have my 23&Me test kit from one of my children that is an adult now that has royal Egyptian blood, and I'm going to leave it at that. I thank you guys for watching, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe. See you guys in my next.